is blocking his coming to parliament. How else do we invite him? Musa, please listen and listen to me. Thank you for intervening. This is all we want as a minority. Musa, the truth is, the evidence is that the IMF reports that the 1.7 billion losses, Gold Board hasn't written to dispute it. If there is anybody to dispute, Gold Board must dispute that report. 2, Bank of Ghana has conceded. You know, when the IMF finishes its report,
the Bank of Ghana,
Wajatum, when they finish their report, they give a draft. They don't just do all the data, information. It is our own institutions that give Bank of IMF. IMF, they don't sit somewhere and write where you will say that IMF they don't understand.
Into
IMF. The same Gold Board chief executive chairman, by way of clarity, the same Gold Board chief executive is accusing the IMF there. The IMF doesn't understand the thing, the report they've written. But I'm saying that it cannot be that you are the only person. Itase, Obia Itase. Bank of Ghana has accepted the findings of IMF.
Bank of Ghana, Wajatum.
Wajatum, that is why, come on, chairman. Call the central bank. Call their communication. Anyway, why do you think that the governor came out to issue a public notice that the bank has pulled out of the gold purchase program? Why did the government pull out? The governor pull out? So when he raised the issue, they should stop saying there, now I challenge you. Challenge me with what? The report is there. In any event, chairman, we brought a motion to parliament and said that we should form a bipartisan committee to do a full hearing to look at the losses. Why did the majority block it? Now to Musa Abatwa. Musa, you are saying that Gold Board chief executive has challenged the minority. But your own majority in parliament is blocking his coming to parliament. How else do we invite him? It is only a parliamentary committee that can invite Gold Board. We do it through a motion adopted and carried by parliament. Or the parliament yet na debate na what to me okay. No Gold Board in paying na one bra. Bank of Ghana in paying na one bra. One be explain the gold for reserve program because 22 billion losses being reported by IMF is huge. Or you're very serious. But the majority blocked it. Will vote against us, they won't take. So if a chief executive of Gold Board now says that he is daring us, we should invite him. How do we invite him? Anyway, if you want us to have a studio interview right here at Peace FM or any other platform, I am ready. My colleagues are ready. Our weapon is the IMF report. It is not us. I know that I don't understand gold business. But I have read and I understand and I have seen a report stating clearly that the transactions have resulted in losses in excess of $1.7 billion and then in excess of 22 billion cedis. I also know
IMF report, or your final report.
Yes, that's a final report signed and issued, released on your draft report. That's not a draft report.
Phone sinenim diatamo yendi zini metia ekamu nokre ne ko farbai eni abrantie bi a woti US a de bia wo twe phone sinenim Kevin Taylor diatamo di satin na yinfunu nyina ate my de ne kokot na wa bana Supreme Court attorney ade no na ye wo security for na edinachi aden
o ye ndc ni
o masa pacho edu baby a babra medikan me ye ndc ni
you think Ghana first
pacho me ye Ghana ni ansa na me be ye ndc ni o de me kire no baby e tete me no enya santete ye ni ye de mame yankasa atemnidie enka me politics a me ye ho. It is a maybe NDC ni na so bi ya de na nya e wo party mu a se me ka kire no na no ni nya temnidie sadi we ya esi ye no I am bolding nipa bin mama sabio sabin prebiasa almost say a yedebenyo a yedebe bibi na tie go musu ama obi eyebi.
Let me see, there is difference between insult and threat. One threatening obiada. Ain't he?
Na atemnidi udi obi atema yako yemran mu wu yanka ubisa lawyer ubisa ne say udi obi atema the different verbal assault it is a war assault to obi a odon sa ebu obi a ye den ya van kokot
ya do kokot yes
enti verbally war assault to obi a no so ye nya
ya do kokot.
So what is it? Mra na me ye national organizer sabi ye nya obi ti se Kevin Taylor ma no ni obi atem ansa na ye di win election panauti na me chere na
ni power over
Yanko fa obi amana nkodi ye opponents na tem ni ye di win election ye adwuma ebonto di Professor Monsachi wono kra no abrantie bi ekodi na tem mribe no so obeka ya small boy bi ekodi di na tem a ye kokoche no ni o so ka se omunya no
then all radio station no
aha
yeah me kind of
o ka se ye nya no ogoduru MBB for station no mo so amano so si akonkon
my former station
yeah nse munu we da bena ya kwakọ jira CPA so ye campaign ni akasa ye ni yetimu di atem kese pa di muntu aba mayen
e bin see that
me say eno anywhere ama me de bia ne na meka ne say ni ye no na meka o ni anye no.
I promise you is that I will be truthful to you. I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do.
Sorry, I'll form to an over some Jama Yapa, I'll be with my.
What I can promise you
is
that I will be truthful to you. I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do.
Sorry, I'll form to an over some Jama Yapa, I'll be with my.
All right, said the form Tiano over some Jamuanke Yapa, Don Mahama, and no, dear Yapa Santo, Editiano, Ebusia, Memawajo, Mawaha. If some dog me, this is one check me, mobile no jam, Honamoko, Meso de Bia Meba. Anyways, I also be away, then Yamias saw day now, truthful frost watching within the Felix appear high political zone. And then the first day, well, and then the first day, I will share the best will say, Ube follow page, they are mine. But also, train with YouTuber. I dare back where then they say, Ube give video, no a like, no way, comment. A boa Emma YouTube activities no across from my page in the should grow until I will constantly keep reminding. Say mobile modiana say more show with YouTube no more bar more likes are mobile more hypes are mobile any other things like especially comments are mobile no a beboa ama page in ako ye ne can cranning a subscription no say obe subscribe to the channel say oh show YouTuber obe subscribe to the channel. We once again apologize to our Facebook followership. You go so I revamp one or two things into more fan chain. Once we get a Facebook running again, no, you catch us on Facebook back again. But for now, no, Mama Yamfa, YouTube and the TikTok, no, and Juma. I believe say bit by bit, like I keep saying, no, so definitely we only expect better. We only expect better from our delivery and everything the bro. And we are praying, say, Bibia Super call the way as a now ama the programs are the bro no I am more and they can I Bibia you want to get with it. Say oh TikTok so say we show me say any first day and as any first day will join me in any first day what men can mesrel say obebo modern na we jam will comment to be follow me page and I'm na page na to me grow na we repost to a video no so e dey am said dey be ya afoforo so ebe hunu na o ma be join here afi we ni yento tap no any repost no yento intimesere say obe tap na we repost to edi amame. One thing you can be assured of is say Felix Abia political zone would always give you the fact and nothing but the fact. It's entertaining. Where we need to joke, we joke. Where we need to get serious, we get serious, and that is how a page runs. Into Yamamuni na kwaba to a beautiful week. I hope said this week in Numa Yabeye, and then baby I will do 9BT be and Yamede Bemau. I hope said this week Yamebe Bo when we bushing and hope and said the Bay or Bonifu be into me Embaseno. I hope said this week in Yamebema we Juma and we seek us atutoye in these terrible times. His Excellency John Dramani Mahamade, the whole Ghana FM. All right, enough of that. Now, I stand here or I sit here as a very happy man. Mama me 1 minute na minto me do no mumra. Atomon tapo so na mon set. I'm very, very sorry. YouTube, let's go. YouTube, let's go. Facebook, sorry. YouTube, TikTok, let's go. Okay. When Baulina, Medase Mensa, no Messiah, Oswaba, Arkham Frontier, Medase, Ejapia, where we put Medase, Joey Crack, or say, how is the son's health, bro? Oh, okay, Pacho, or your ba, Pacho, Pacho Hanya, Madar may good. How are the young one, Prophet Kwekumeda Sepa, you guys care so much. You guys care so much. God bless you. I hope you are doing well. It's still possible. Janet, Ibia, Medase, when you fresh, Michiao, Cecilia, Amo, Michiao, area man, Michi Isaac, Amo, Cobra, it's saying, Miton Catcher, Mefia Bruni Papebi, correct girl, pa. Amabo Achua, Michiao, so, Eunice D. Why? What TikTok in Amicha, Muja comment na mi hunkwandia. I will do my best to read it for you. God bless you. Wycliffe, it's here, Papa B. Hello, also join it. Thank you for following. And please share the page for me. Obi said change your background color or your shirt. Then I mean changing my background color and my shirt. I just remember what are you seeing on your screen now? I should change my shirt. Okay, Junior. What are you seeing? What observation have you made? Why the color is clashing with the Atadiana and as a background and as a day? What is it? Let me know. It's Michel Pa, Mateo Kache. Nana Menima, it's saying, Midamuni Nasipa, some cause support of Felix Apia. We are coming harder and harder and harder from now onwards. Mamu following in Unyankupon show. Okay, Charlie Tron in time to me call. And now we Udi rough and it's for atade na sham ne background na ye den obi complaining me nim say a man no color clash and answer bibia. I don't know. Okay, so my red shirt is giving a color clash with the background na mediato no. Is that what I hear? Into muhume like muhume ana. DJ Solis, can you people see me? And I'm muhume TikTok for no. I know. Oh, Moyana, you start the program, no why? Okay. Color clash with the comment, bro. Oh, Charlie, mama, am confused? So, muhume nim, muhume, midina ha no be a hume. It's okay. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Charlie. In Tina Meka say I'm a happy man because when Yankopon Asheme so Asheme Busuya so say last Friday Ebrana ijana no be den a ye be kania megu mu ana me banya emergency tina say me call emergency ward nyame ada Roma ne ho ye she's recovering properly bibi e course all right and thank you all and nekra me ba do am say akai me no kra no thank God say I still have people who care about me and care about my family nyankopon nhyira mo akola no so edamo ase ne mo amode mpaibo edema anoma say there she's good to mean the deep food there but kakra ye man no soft food ni ade say a bit to me amana ye ban pacho onya akola keto ngenge me pacho we 17 years old into onya akola ngenge Mr. Moha said the beya obi meka say eja fellas to ni na sa owugum me try wo anyways chill bia all right so eja enya aba ewie aka the aka na medin kan asem bi say I am quite a happy man when it comes to my political party NPP. And we are known a few months ago Orimpomitia they are now a senipa bibria yewo NPP mo say hey inti nkrofo yi a omoka say NPP agui e ya mpasa NPP agu ana minua say o gidie wo bibi mu ho na obi be ka kire wo say sa ade no agu a in fact ebu abem na de ya ne say ye dwendwene kwan ya ye befa so de ye party asi no na binum so tuje gum na yankasa yankrofo hey Charlie at a point say unigidia na obedwen say NPP cannot rise but ena meti hey maje me kokowi my fresh boy I'm so happy say me decided say mayor politics and me choose NPP. Yes, I'm so happy say me decided say me follow politics me choose NPP because say me share on history, me share NPP history, on political history. Me share NPP kwanya omo faso eyo omo niama kwanya omo afaso de ayo omo niama na me de share the improvement any the relief any the development they are bring Ghana. Now me they compare what others have done. You have nothing else but to be proud to be an MPP person. So what share who MPP nkwane party a obi wo mu a utuminya boldness ka say me party any MPP unfair. Mobeka ya papa Tamils ba ye infitiase anani amenko ye usiga na ubi say mo na moto abama Tamils they will reject it. But also what I say. But say MPP ni wo hwa or you proud say or ye MPP ni. Aspiring, thank you so much. And to me that gives me great joy. It gives me great joy to be part of the Osunukukuku fraternity. Koye yabatwe ensempi enana enkofu bibre ekeka ensempi enepie ye nyame adawroma Osunukukuku akoye ne regional elections ewie ye human institution nti anye den ya one or two things be the enkoye ebinom bedwen say bibia go against them but it is normal tini pa we MPP ni normal and album we say ni ade ni na no normal. Now when I look at especially the regional workers yekoyi in this time now like I said we MPP ni am weninje cause it tells you say the party is serious this time. With the exception of few are hungry, no. The rest of them are delegates, they are hungry for power. For some of us, Ye congratulate mo a mo winning ye nina. Na yes I can say ye be mamo all the cooperation that you need to execute your office. Adia ba ko a e de MPP nim say delegates no uhu omusa no omunnim kwase asem. Believe it or not. Omu just scanning at the idea, but at the end of the day, Obama with the right thing. And I'm praying, say the way you are on my year for rage now, no, they will do it in the national when the time comes. We did our regional elections, and to be honest with you, I am super, super, super happy. With the exception of a few people, and I mean a few of my personal likes, me pacho media na me pe, me pacho nye dia party pe, nye dia no kwa na bebu party de bi dia me na madwene ye me keke. I think say we did a good job in selecting our regional executives. Enti ya bebo party mpanifo a edi election no enim ema yutumi kodu sam pempen so no ya bedo mo ase na ya da candidate so a eluzu yeni nina ase say so far the maintain say candidate be a olusu ye etuatua say one or two things be a on TRCNT or kotwe MPP e de abofom enu nti e de aseda be menyame ye better winners ni nina so ase say ye win wie ye no maintain kokoti sembia wo bi mu yet de na obi so akokoti sembebe no mu no yen ya beba betena he ya se ya han na duro no wo na ya bɔ ne to ma na ko back to factory reset. But overall no, kudos to all regional executives who got elected. Thank you to all the former regional executives amoye adwuma de bo am region moso amobo abro no so no yeda mo ase se moso mo de mo abro ebe den ebe tare ho ni na aka ho na eso na ya ma eye new regional executives ni na akwa aba na measure the analysis of our election year you call ye based on some of the choices are aba, and I would break certain things down. Me pacho the American wahe tie mesremo the maybe no waha about ye regional elections me Felix appear any mistake na me woso amede ye adwuma. This does not reflect my position as the communication officer of Canada branch. No. This is not what the whole Canada branch is saying. No. This is not what any leader from the Canada branch or Ghana a branch or any chapter has discussed with me. And per the analysis I will do, you would also know that indeed, and yes, indeed, these were things I have mentioned here. We and someone in Canada that will have and ye koto aba, and I made the home breakdown or eba into Mesre. All views expressed here from me is my responsibility. If somebody is watching and they also have another opinion, please, your own opinion and what they also believe in. Mesremo, minim the way ya neamatie ewo speedway we so. Inti ya hwe ye ho ye ya da ye ho so. Ejenya me dombo ame. Ma wado me nya me ma. Ma wani onyame ni manim. Ma me nyansa me de ti ase. Ma me adwene a metumi de adwene. Na me de aka nokre. Yi pesamin kuminya efiri madwene ne makomam. Na baby a metchia no teneme na menka ne yi yeso enti. Amen. All right. Mamen kwhwe can somebody furnish me? I actually had it in one of the groups. Can somebody furnish me with the regional chairman first? I think the regional chairman is what I would have like to start from? Regional chairman, no. I saw it somewhere, but me pacho mo me contact, no. If you have the list of the regional chairman elect and as elections, you know, so some of the results, I'll be glad if you could push that to me. Okay, Kodana copy in Sweden, yeah, and they near brewer. Okay, so I have some here. So NPP, I will start from the central region. That is what I've seen so far. Meboa, there you. Okay, yeah. Okay, Aspiring sent me something. Okay, Aspiring, thank you so much, baby girl. A true baby, what's it? Lovely. The elephant family. Elephant, great heritage. Heritage for the number one. Okay, so let's go through this. I would actually like to share this with the people watching. Then I can make my analysis properly. Again, this is my view. Mama Mayen Koma Win Kwaye Bibi Basebia. Listen, well, share page, you know, at an tap, so we've taken off. Let's keep it going. Aspiring, thank you. So I will start from the Western region. That's what I see on my screen. We have Honorable Ignatius Kwesia Frifa. I know of him, but I know that he will be competent for the region, Western region. Savannah region, we have Alhaji Idris Sulemana. I knew that was going to happen. Somehow I knew he was going to win, to be honest with you. I knew he was going to win. Or a grassroots person. On top of it, you know, I see Sahangano in his eyes, and those are the type of leadership NPP needs this time, especially being at the chairman. Your chairman for usually, yeah, normally, Dean Kakra, but this time around, no chairman for you just chairman for, which is what these people need. Yes, sir, a Bruno and I end this for near the here. And until now, wound to me at no mania, I am cool. Yanko. Second one, Bono region. Oh, now this is my first one. And I'm in Bubuni in Derby. This is my first one that I would like to take. Share MPP for. Yeah, a very solid political party. Don't let us take ourselves for granted. MPP, yeah, very, very solid political party. Don't let us take ourselves for granted. And near maybe wa sebi impreduasa. Eya mama yenka na nyatwumno and a kofa problem. Edebre yen MPP for. Chairman Abronye ewo MPP mu. Sabi unless we obia we are bayfo. Unless we obia we are bayfo. Abronye has dedicated his life for this new patriotic party for so long. Abronye eyobia odene kra as we speak. Abronye enia hoto because se o decide yes obedina ediama MPP edia support to MPP. Na mo say etayinti Makofe ni pen 9 poly 9 de ko contest ya Abronye na Abronye na ya musro na me hu se fidie bia mo besuma ma ni bia na Nyankopon apekwan de yi na film MPP for mama yenye serious and saying from now going we are going to crack the whip on any individual obey your own enemy within. We are not going to watch you people do what you did the previous years. It will not work. Now when you ohiani we nim say we ohiani to say me akwadwo bobo amete hey. Now obi abeka kire say party awo mu no ahiafo de mon kama no ntumi nkasa. Obi antumi anyina ma ahiafo. Onipa ba akopa ogina ma ahiafo say me yehiani ana no nkyerɛ say mabodam me ye hia nia ne no nkyerɛ sɛ me hu ni mfasoɔ me ye hia nia ne no nkyerɛ sɛ me ni adwene nti yeso ahiafoɔ ye ka MPP ho ogina maaye what now constituency o ma ya set machine nipa 4 for 78 years old for ni na say wo mu megina for regional chairman say yemfa mbo abronye bone ma wo de wi Nyankopɔn gu mu anim ase wo ho no me ka cho sa abronye no wa yete se me amete yi ye rare entity yemfa nsa nka yen odo nsa kan ya wani begu onsa begene enanu ya mula malu to bi ta okogbo nkwase ampa yese wo de adomi abronye won abronye ya fresh wo de ya to wo de these days abronye pictures be ya hwe nanim ya hwe ya wa fresh last me hwe na me say hey tell my sa prison here ko kakra ba ye wa go tesa funu ni na hye kama ene sa so for no we ene de sa so for no dambo e na ato no last wo so dan na plane beti ahwe they say the asesa osesa mi Miami na tigu ho na ha mu gu ho ni ba bia gu ho nti ya mompa ya masami Miami se wutu wani di si Nyankopɔn wani ana woni ye nyame ani so a opɛ kwan di gu wani mu ase muti ye di America no se wo ye wo ho se wo be use position bi a wanya nti e di akanyame mma e di asa opɛ kwan di gu wani mu ase ma wo de we abronye bie mu someone can say mu tetre na hope say we a sounding warning to all the individuals say what party ni mu a mu pese mu tu mani di si chairman abronye so no I hope say the see ye no mu di besua de I hope say vote we ba ye no edema chairman abronye no mu di besua de just to disgrace abronye for not supporting a candidate inti yes say that could make it about say ye ma ye lose seats ya say be wo bono ono ni ho ni na ne nkasa abronye anya de ne mfampam no ye ka bro na nsen ya papa just ko nu be nanti mu ana omudi yi na mema no wo he it took abronye na ma set machine say mo de kopam abronye ene nyame e na abom so say be hehe na obi ehu no touch not my anointed. And you be or the Bible kura or the Burundia and your friend anointed. Nyankopon or certain people he anoints them. David no is for. When Nyankopon anointed David, not or is for, but was said the anointing of God was on David. Touch not my anointed. No more do zomi now omo turn the church one say omo no ya anointed. Cause or the Bible no ton kosu akoko de am Kristo ni manako no akodi. Ton koko na mo de mon twen yenwie ye national one no ye beto ye bo ama mo asofo ni bi kobo fu asofo no charge and pay asofo no ye beto ye bo ne mo atena kromu ha yie pa mesere mo MPP for this time around let us be serious. Another issue a me pese me ka ho asem any yenya achum in calling things out, and this I will refer to the Ashanti region vote here also. Obia or political zone be anim say me. The person I was supporting, and I was supporting again for General Secretary of our party, was Honorable Kukufu Henry. Semuhu ya oka se okwa Ashanti region no. I decided not to really interfere with nothing that has to do with Ashanti region. Now, this is my message to my fellow Kukufufu Amoshe Mene. Papa na ane yedi nechi no, tieni ye pa. Papa na ane yedi nechi Kukufu no. Ninu ni wini ye no. Ninu ya na huninyansa ako nifiye ako chiano. Wamwa hoge. Say ya papa mu o, say ya papa mu o, me kwesi apia emfa me ho. Wamwa hoge awie no. Papa nankasa so atu nanum tuo, and I know Dr. Kukufu, I know who he is. Watu nanum tuo pe say the aka no unity. Enti amfa wo social media me ka kire mo, me namfofo na mo wo Kukufu side no me ka kire mo. Aba no yato awie. Yato awie ena the way aba no call ye no enye say e call e bia 100 votes bi no waka say ye di sika nko an eto ye. Muntie ni ye kwesi apia me hu ameka nti na me nti na me bo pa imuka Me kano krene na achiramo. For those of you who know me, I have never lied to you. I will never let you commit political suicide. I almost committed that. I almost committed that. Masremo, yeni a yokodi kukufu etino anko the way I pe. 1 year was anti region says ye de kwaku de ne ho ne ba ebeboa yen. Se mo kaya me gina hoi yeni na ye de ye ho bagi mu se ye papa kokofu ebeko general secretary nankasa. Ene kodu baabi ye nim de esi ye. Ye se there be yenko Ashanti region na yenko ye adwuma. He is a fantastic man. I respect him. I love him. But one of the biggest decisions I never expected was him choosing to go to Ashanti region. And I gave my reasons on this platform. Sabe, Kokano, from wound to me time ni na o making noise. Whether say who say what radio so I can say my MPPO said the who say what you all we know is a Kokano no ye then we MPP ni dia yen ye nimu no. Enu nti se nokure se so ampa se na ye nkrofo ni bi nim se koka ye NDC for na de na ba otuetu NDC for car. This was supposed to be said long ago. And yet 2 days to election. Yeah, first our strategy in winning election. This is to my own Kokofu people. Se ni ye nim se koka nya na se sanke ye sound alarm no da. Na ye hunu nanka party for ne ye hu bibi. On time mani nkodu bra ye koto aba mbeka ntram se koka. Ede credit phone credit the ama NDC for and because say Abbas no reading abet now say and a koka sponsor NDC for and a koka down for now akohene na wa went no chenchene a koka is against Bawumia sad no mumi nyai. Besides Dr. Bawumia onsuma obia o tieniye. Dr. Bawumia is not looking for yes men to work with. That is not what he's looking for. Dr. Bawumia is looking for competent people who can help him build this party for victory. That is what Dr. Bawumia is looking for. Dr. Bawumia don't care if somebody wakes up and go and tip money at the NDC headquarters. Is the person competent to do the job for us? That is what he's looking for. Into more, sebe mo doctor office one so amode Dr. Din Chiche and Crofechi. These days, yetia yebeba be bomwechi uye bi ejai. Se oben Dr. Bawumia ne na wo kan wo a wonim se ope papa bi asempanti ankono na ye wo choice na o kan koka se me na me prefer nka se doctor list ni doctor oni list wo ba bia tieniye doctor oni list wo ba bia di ohia ne machine na ebetumi agboa no ma na ye den a win victory enti mesramo especially Ashanti region abane ya to awie ye papa Kokofu nyanka we would have expected say Coke and Crow for be joining yen enti enne Coca so anya yesu Kokofu for ye de yentoma ekobo Coca for ntoma no Ashanti region ho na ya didi seat ya didi free ye ho ni na. That is what we are looking for. You don't bring negative news 2 days to election and expect that I will go. Besides, Coca has been campaigning for how long? To be the chairman for Ashanti. No matter who you are, you cannot use 6 months to run an election. It's happened to a Kamala. Sometimes I have to near Messi, a mama yen suya. Utie. In Sembu away, ya mama yen suya. Kamala Harris, and Konya more time the Bermua. Maybe she would have stood more time, but Joe Biden China, my time no koya and son or cast the say don't mean going to Kamala and Co. Obia started as anti-politics for so long. Now we didn't say we can just take 6 months by saying say Coca NDC and I say Coca NDC for neighbor, and that's going to make Coca lose. It's not going to happen. It will never happen. It doesn't happen in politics. This is not the time to be bitter. We went for a race. if the leader we followed is not better, I don't see why I'm new me no. You communicate my leader no. You be dina we ho. You be di atem wo ya ya ho. You be to church and puatan time e wo ya ya ho. I won't support that. Coker is the chairman for the Ashanti region, and I need you to join me in giving him all the support we can in order to capture power 2028. The second one was the Jeff Kunedu issue. Yeah, me and Papa Jeff Kunedu. Jeff Kunedu boni awaye ne saying Jeff Kunedu echo di Brian Champon echi in the primaries in Tino on Peba Umiasem. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Meaning, he garnered the second highest votes for Bawumia in the Eastern region. Sa or say no. Sa or say no. This time around, Mama Yenye serious. Sa or say no. Mama Yenye serious. And your primaries naba. Everybody has a right to join whoever. I chose Bawumia. Somebody chose Honorable Ken. Somebody chose Brian. Somebody chose Educhum. Ubia chose Diope. Once that is done, we recycle or we reassemble ourselves back as one political party. That is how it is. Jeff Kunedu has made sure, say, for the time our chairman, our Eastern region, no, the Eastern region always pulls votes. Not more by rough tactics. Just a more by rough tactics. Yenko to Jeff Kunedu, Yenko to Jeff Kunedu. Glory to God. Glory to God, say, oh. In fact, this man won't stop. One person may make a test still out. Now, this man made sure say, oh, man, with the votes that we needed. Yes, Brian, thank you. Like I said, I am super proud of my party for these elections that went on. From all indications, the party is trying to say, omope ujabofo, omo buja, omo share, and the party in this time. And it's a step in the right direction. Now, Greater Accra, Dr. Okoboy, Tomononi Honorable Alfred Boy, Ochunin, Obomode, Obeshe, Sani Ohani Mukuhun, Eba, ni, as you can see, Okoboy is a very, very strong person. Ni can help put the Greater Accra region back. A region that we had 23 seats. From nowhere, under you guys' power, we saw that seat go all the way down to 3 alo 4. This time around there, no nentitucha, no wickedness to anybody. Nye full support Okoboy. Okoboy nye darling star ni. Gabi fe Okoboy echi onye here. Okoboy J easy guy ni. He is an asset to the I'm like the whole gun system. Nye chiale, nye wale, nye bomode ake, nye kenye strength, energy, everything. Nye keba support Okoboy so that he can succeed. Because he succeed here, Greater Accra will come back stronger. Nike Greater Accra ba stronger. Ni wana Ashanti, ni wana East ne, nye like a presidency ni wan ya. Ewo ofane, nyami me game fe, mami me. Ncheme nwe kume fe won panye fai wa this time around there I can feel like ni ate I choose Okoboy bele Okoboy so ya I'm like lente ya ni ya tuni ofa ne da bi I feeling a kind this time I cry Mr. Boy ke some wisdom ko ye gen okay ba chi onyemi so that at the end of the day the NPP would have its right place in Ghana's politics. Mr. Boy, good work, but the next boy has won, and let's give him that. Also, Northeast, I think that is Dr. Baumia's home here. Mr. Hussein Nuruddin is the one that won. I think that was where I was expecting. I don't know if, I think, is it that side? I don't know. Engineer Filson, I think he's in the Northeast, right? I was hoping they would change their hands a bit, but it didn't happen that way. That's okay. Savannah region, Alhaji Idris Suleiman, I knew he was going to win. Abdul Aziz Abu Rahman, he too, I knew he was going to retain the seat. I actually interviewed him here before, so I knew he was going to retain the seat. Ignatius Kwesi Efrifa is Western region, which I mentioned, very good. Chairman Bafo Abron for Bono region. Yeah, well, Elvis Figo, on also the Upper East region, good one. Now, Miami Papa Jeff Kunedu Ado, on also Eastern region. Robert Nebao. Yeah, Robert Safo Mensa. Said, you know, a resonated, but I want to know where I remember the man from, the Robert Safo Mensa thing. And Mohammed Batima Adam, on also the Northern region. Now, Bono East, I'm so proud of this guy. Ibrahim Abubakar Baba, to be honest, we push wire campaign, and I'm glad say with the poise or the bar, you know, the Bono East region, as some chairman, that's something really to be proud of for the Bono East region. Oba Utia, Dr. Frank Irenchi, and so very, very solid. And Makafu Kofi, also in Volta region, no, bra. I hope that this time you will not just hold big rallies. So the big rallies must transcend in votes. Mr. Makafu Kofi. This time I'm on my Dr. Baumi Amba. Ne huni na yema yakoto aba yes nipa train yakoto yes I bawa the enemo beba be no atideka. All right. Dr. Joseph Kobina Esibu on also Central region on the winning and to me it is a very, very good start as we are doing this rebuilding. No, I know I strongly believe say the MPP is coming back and coming back strong. For the rest of the positions, Nini Nara, the ones who I'm more keen about was the communication. And to be honest with you, the communication, I'm liking the names that are popping up. What I say, in Crophobia, would this come on my normal internet and so on. You mean in every as I say, you know, I'm very much aware, say the new crop. What I say, the new crop of a year urban there. It is very, very good for us to do. So God bless our leadership. God bless our new executives, the regional executives, polling station. Executives. God bless all of you. May we work together to lift this nation higher. So I think that's what I would say about the MPP elections. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, the elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Eshi, rado, eshi, rado. All right, Charlie, enough of my party Munsem. Now let's go to what matters to Ghana. Last Friday, once again, I apologize. I said, meant to minimum NVA show no due to emergency. Akis GH, my classmate, no. Akis GH, my classmate, no. Some of you say me classmate here, and then my classmate, I bet you I was say good work, bro. Share, yes, I've grown yedi. Okay. All right. And then I'm say, am I ready? And then my topic I'm very simple. Medase Ashtown. Or say, yeah, flashback. You can flashback, ye ko ye chi. Na ya hwe ensem a NDC for kan ye wo bra na omuwo opposition. Ye wia ye baby sa ye ho say aso adenti na nne sa nsem yi a wo mo kan ye okoka yes ye bechew okoka yes ye ma wonka ede na esie ede na aba minua empempi no me se me betena me page we so a eya na ade a meta kan ne say we should never trust the NDC. The NDC is only active when they are hungry and they want to come to power. They have ways omoma nipa ho ye time. They have ways omoma ye to time editu nipa so. Adia ba kwa eya na eye me ya ne say and the NDC for the document TNU pampacho NDC for na trot the munjom let them keep writing why eboa why munjom no montro mun say no we would answer all of them bit by bit. But what abeye wanwan wo Ghana ne say and the NDC for ankasa o omon semwa omo kan here from 2017 na be seen no say okofa ba almost there be okay nyahwe ebi ane de MPP for na dey ba omo ankasa de omo document submit e de ma international agents tini pa na odi ama international agents ewie no Ghana for ko hu no mu bisa omo say ono ani document odi ma international agent ma yenje anu ndi na yenje de na chigu we ntina nem de na atomachi no Sami Miami yenje ndi. I keep telling you say offer NDC party na say obi join here for few reasons. Nanim ye two ne honhom eti ne mu no ye beye honhom beye na de ahoye aba beye ode otan beye pa de tantan inti se beye nti umu a ebeye den se NDC ebeye attractive to you no krepa na America no asema America no no krepa utie me say se beye nse wani ase a na okra empa de tantan a NDC will never be attractive to you. I'll give you some reasons. Okay. Ghana started 2017. Utie. Yenya President Rawlings, yenya President JAK, yenya President Mills, yenya President Mahama the first time. So Ghana didn't start today. But say you call Ghana eniamemu na yehwemu yi a party ya Ghana for edi GDA tieni pa aso mumu amoma rule Ghana ache eye NDC but I know so ombeka say dey bia na enkruma okofa ono Ghana ba ekura no wanya 10 years me pese na mama madwene mu da opa na me kire mo how abronsam for this NDC people are me say abanya Ghana for enya believing say aban we de ye ginidi say onu na betumi asesa Ghana enu nti omode more of Ghana life amane say develop Ghana eye NDC uni mare hu sema ewo say ye debate na ukobisa ne say wo form social intervention ba ko pemra ena mo ya boa ena mo ya kronfo MPP for sakawa mafia ena mo wieska me pato you enya hwe ye wieska you de you yate you okay, you riska, can overreact you are gonna sit and here no yeka. Yes, say, a dear na would ya bar, I then a developer Ghana. I must go and ask MPP. It shows you how stupid they are as a party. It's not a joke. It's a very terrible party to belong to. A very foolish party. You know why? In their homes, in the NDC homes, they have older siblings and younger siblings. And I'm a boy. The culture and the tradition, and say ye pesa ye bibi, and now ye jijis kebini adia. And young Kodana Elko DSS no one ye cool. Say ye pa yen come ho. Ye bamum penny for na more ho. In NDC's mind, omwe the Ghana swate. But it comes to development. We shouldn't ask them for development. We should ask MPP. Omwe Jimmy and your politics no. I say it's a very stupid party. Believe me, I know what I'm saying. Omwe Jimmy for. It is a political party that has no sense. They don't reason. All they do is envy, 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 super envy. And in Tosha, wherever NDC wins, poverty is all over. And I say, so when you beifua, NDC will never be attractive to you. And me were few videos to be. And on ebe me supporting arguments. And I say me supporting evidence to the arguments I'm making here today. If you also think that what I'm saying here or what I'll be saying here is a lie, you are more than welcome to show me the truth that you have. And Crawford saying, and Crawford tie, people can research, they will know what the truth lies. Because their arguments don't make sense. These days, do you hear them talk about the dollar? Omusurupu. Do you hear them? Hey, dollar bass, say dollar bass. Say, Saudi and Ghanaians are getting tired of it. Me ekuyani, me to edro the bo sebe me kuya niamaso. So what you say? What's a dollar about from? Yet a drone na me de boss no me de dollar ne krane ma from. Unye Jimmy for. We end this in a catch. How does that fucking make sense? What's a dollar about from you, Mate? Me and me to Westland, and me in the dollar. A real crime in the day. It's a dollar na about from the Nanka me, Jenny say, Anka dollar no about from no. TNE, Mr. Ramo. Anka dollar no about from no. And near my the dollar ne tony bay den, ever from. But it is only in NDC. The dollar is down. But whatever we use the dollar to import to bring, you know, okota a high. Where Jimmy and your politics now, you know. Don't think you are doing politics. That is not politics. That is stupidity, straight up stupidity. You need NDC for a for, and you want MPP for a for. Uti the Americano in this ABB because na 80 for. It doesn't just affect MPP for. My wife doing here, Juma. Mode say Jimmy we ananti mu ache NDC for mode san kwase ampabra we no mode ananti system no mu ache munja Jimmy no na mama yam penyansa ye de be build Ghana na mo Jimmy ache ya pampa mu ache. It doesn't fucking make sense. Let's stay with the farming. Meba let's stay with the farming. Omo opposition rough papa e den omo kan Ekufu ado ne farmers en ni yi mebo a Ekufu ado oni wo mo eton egburo ni yi no oto egburo bag ba ku bi 1000 Ghana MDC ni bi meka nchem say 2024 na ado time no na egburo bag ba ku 1000 Ghana. Come and tell me mon kwase aba Jimmy Brown kwase afo Jimmy kwankwa we Jimmy for way we don't know where the fuck we got them from. They don't think about Ghana, they don't think anything. So long as my party is in power, that is all that I care about. Okay, Kwam Watson, bye-bye. Please, thank you for coming. Why? Go to Kevin Taylor. He's doing an insult-free show. Tap into that. These days, we're not pampering this silliness. So They're all of a sudden self-righteous people now. We are not going with that type of nonsense anymore. Me say, they are maybe want to say you're wrong. I know I can't tell them say they are making it wrong. Nana do hono oni akuafo ani ni ye. Na ne dollar say. Ne dollar ni ni bibia ye basa meboa. Yet a bro bag back no turn den or turn 1,000 Ghana. Ku ani be ne be gina aba challenge me. And say bro bag no turn ahe. Asiafo be gina aba be catch them say no insult. Go to Kevin Taylor and tell him that. No face am the side we be come here this time on. Kwame, please. Today is Monday. Let me do my show, please. Mamu me channel want to be that's how can buy no. Get the fuck off the page. Nobody's begging you to come here. No face say yeah, I'm be and say first no. Unya ma umuswa oh insult no. Insult na nwe. Na nkwasiafo no do mu didi atem. Na abodam for part ni de. Omo tu omu tu dimi for na gu mu didi atem. Omo do mu didi atem a eye perfume. MP before baby dey na nye utiri so. The way fako. Ebio cashew. Omo be katre yen say ti. Se omo ba me and madam for Erike Jane na dis ankwasi asem nanim. Omo be ti cashew board. Na cashew board ne be top cashew need to say the auto cocoa me pa to me na me katre NDC for so omo meka. Eno nya de amenti ase no na me say eno ne sa boda mo amenti ase no. Eno ne boda mo a ekoso amenti ase no. Uwe opposition no. We say MPP for ne cashew for ndi ni ye. Enti cashew for nto aba man. Oba price ne be kosoro. Na wo kura de ade foforo kura de ba ne se wo de cashew board eba erikopoku ye ni tiri nsa kwankura sen. Ebe tena asempa FM so no kwa na nim kuya mu niame ni na se erikopoku trim. Wo ye ni minister so na Ghana education e down. Sorry we agriculture e down. Erikopoku betena radio so no kasa beka so no obetumi adua bro nnem na fifin nnem ne ya wetwa. O de ne kwaso office was okay any agric minister ye aduma mo hwe de na agric ye. Mucha de na agric ye. O kan no ma said that ko flow bi o metron kwasi asem go page as these days at the mamo just as you want it. You can get it if you want it. Me na me ka kire esabe NDC for say omo kwaka say omo ba omo mebie cashew board and the cashew board no way. Omo pass den omo pass 2 budgets aka 2 budgets pe na omo awie cashew board no way. Cashew board na nu nti bonofo muti ya amode ko to aba say musuma bra bom be sesa because cashew na mo ye no and the cashew board na way we can't ask you this. We can't ask you this. You promise with the cashew board, beba. We are asking you about cashew board. What's your Jimmy for? Yeah, you say. And only a day. Eh? Someone yet, and this for Mamma can't say in tremor. Nyankopon obo Jimmy and one when Sraswa ma end this for Uncle. Mecano crana tremor. Idiocy. Jimitology. Nyankopon when Sraswa ma NDC for Uncle. Enti mama onwene say mo de mo betumi aka aboa kwasia utiri so MPP de oba beka say oh minuanom ye build the Ghana mama yemfa police single kwemu na hey my luck say na ye manding ko bia be dini ni ba bi ndisi a ko bia be dini ni ba bi sesi a mfa mu nya atom ni free yaso na proper communication mfa mu nya atom ni free yaso na yetumi ya proper communication to the people of Ghana. Ene me no ka say cashew price ane ye tono bra ye free ho omo ate so oton cashew etieni ye na do kronfo no ken ofori ata kronfo na we wi aga na sika ni na no agric minister kronfo no bra na champon kronfo no na oto sa mo cashew na ekuafo no ye to cashew ni free mo wa price ane ye to na ene adropo into this owo nyansa na enye nkwase politics bi na o ya na do amembu mu no na Ghana sai kra na nso na meton cashew amenya 2003 and na ban papa bo aban wey ye yate dokono so yate aduane so na mbom cashew no yate ne price no so unim nyansa na you would only jubilate over stupidity if you have no sense. Yam pam pam mamon fa san kwasi asem ne maybe you. Utie. Yeah, mamu kwan mamon fa sa maybe you. This time, mo yam who say, my na ye de ya duni ye duna, we don't even remember. We will remember you. Ye be kaimo. Ye be kaimo. My wife for glory to my wife for watching me. Now, ye ko kriya John Mahama, we the president da. Owo opposition no. Osi koko fo mo dana koma so papa. Enye koko fo anke ampa so wokọ ye nkura ase ne ade a koko ya no mo di bebre kuko school. Koko scholarship na di bebre tu kwan. Enti koko de ne yensi ni form. Ebra na John Mahama. Tie. Ebra na John Mahama. Eya president for the first time. Na se emuasi ukoko so a ye twagu afetie nyansa ewom NDC fo no NDC kankabi kayi efensen kayiri bombom fo abayifo dom abayidom ewididom akronfo dom asawo group NDC muntie a ebra na mo John Mahama oye president for the first time no tie nyansa tie ni ye pa na se ye twa ukoko ogu a ye ma $1. Ye ma sorry, okay. I bruchiri. Oh, ye Ghana. Ye ma 1 cedi po. You don't even get 1 cedi. Ye twegu kwa. 2. Ye nuya mfa ma after ye twa koko na eguno. Ye nuya mfa ma after ye twa koko no edi eguno. Tieni. Ye ma medo ho ma. Ade ano mo se omode o ma Emma we be a say a friend free fertilizer. And also more for ya na mobile press conference. E ka check the fertilizer no kura mu dugu mu no ba ye ho ana ewu nyame na meka ye mo na mo ye. I'm telling you, we are not going to joke with them no more this time around. No, we are not. We are not going to joke with idiots in the NDC no more. Ye ne mo nka san kwase asem ni bio. We shall say it as it is. You are not going to use any propaganda. You will not use any foolishness to fool. And I know why you are here. But today I'm keeping it clean on him. I know. It's because of the idiot Mahama. That's why you are here. And yet Jimmy for Mahama and what write 2 for me. I will send 3 to John Mahama. So keep on writing the insults. Write 2 insults for me. Since it is the stupid Mahama that sent you here, write 2 insults for me. Mahama will get 10. Because the only way he can stay in power is pay money, lie, and send idiots to insult. The only president that became president with insults. Jimmy Imbra. Di Matemba ko John Mahama bedi nini and then even though they're Monday. Bring it on. Somewhere Jimmy more. Mwa yabeka chira musa kwa sie sa wukọ kwa ye Ghana card ya Ghana card na yo sabe 666 your bonsam number owie ya na ense edu nketi akoji onu di achen botom wo da so dina se eyezu eyesa abayifo amumpe Ghana yie NDC akwasi ampafo abayifo amumpe Ghana yie no more san kwasi ade na nsi bio. We are speaking to the facts. Ebio koko fo na ho ye nyansa kronfo we ya President Kufuor efra abem no ejimi fo na mo wase no sentie we ye President Kufuor efra abem no na koko bag ba ko ye 105 Ghana cedis 105 Ghana cedis John Mahama efri so no oni na tamils for 8 years no mo ba ye no okay omu free so say we are leaving office in 2017 no. Na sabio cocoa bag price bako eye 475 into one kasa ye mat no and this fa kwase ampa for no ye mat na mame say 105 free 475 na ka kire na here aka kurase ni Jimmy fo abaifo amumpe Ghana yie sia tumi ko ka kire kuani say wo ba betu borehole ewo sabi na wonye Jimmy fo a ye be ka kire so ye betu borehole ewo wukoko fuom. Utie, ye be two borehole ewo koko fuom na waje di say ye be two borehole koko fuom e the polytank e wonya boa then na kufu ado na wanya ade no ono o make sure say or the pruning by o making sure say na otwa koko gua for each acre no amount 1,000 Ghana into 20 acres say 20,000 Ghana kwado for bodam for e jimi for bodam for NDC fa kwasiampa for momedi adro ene ni nyansa munya me say Mills ene John Mahama 8 years no almost the 370 and it me two koko so what Jimmy that is the rate. Now what's na homa MPP aba MPP na they lack sense no we pega at the end they free then or they are free 475 at they acquire 3,100 Ghana cedis per bar. Now what's na homa abai now no the 370 pen account will count for 8 years na better that say Nanado who has taken your cocoa back to 3,000 is not helping you. Because of cotton, say well, world market no be track it to amount. Na more no John Mahama numbra no ba ukoko no better on 6,000. And also me am catch John Mahama. Maybe so. Me ba to me am catch John Mahama say on kan trend nkwasiafo na ebe ne say on kwa bontin koye campaign na on nka so mo beto den on mo beto koko no 7,000 6,000. No famu Jimmy mbra maka tram say 2024 no na niam bebiri koso na niam bebiri koso. So we allowed some of these lies to slide. This time around mo be di munni ene mo say real stuff. Mutie. This time around mo be di munni ene mo say mo be Jimmy wa around that. Mama Hama no so obeti bi ehua because onunti ena mo magide sebe de amo ya mu ni hwe ye no magide abegina ha edi Jimmy si akwa mo dwen se ye beye sa mo sebe takasi o kan sa na o maka so munya sa then they win over mo boa this time it will not work. Nicholas Japan, please keep your due respect to yourself. Why? Please, I have asked you if you want a clean show. Kevin Taylor is doing a clean show free of insult. So go to Kevin Taylor's show. Sammy Denfi is doing a show free of insult. You can go there. Why? Ebra no more ye no man to me anka said the atemunye. And then the man who says ya kasa mahama ya boa ya. Ekufu adu de no ya boa. Meboa. Nti ane de nkwasiafo mo ye manim se bini na ya mode. E Jimmy fu asebe yan tetemu John Mahama ne Nanado wan na anyini se se ye bu pani a John Mahama ene Nanado wan na se ye bu no afa ne ma se de na mo ka kire Nanado na ya because mo sumu feel bi ene ye ka tram se sebe John Mahama ya bu enti na ya wo ya mo ya kwasi ampa fo ma me papa na mo ntwen kura me se mo ma yanye ye national we ni wi afa na mo bon se da bi o sa MPP fo we na aba ne de da bi o MPP before we na aba ne de dabi. It's not going to happen again. Now tie nyansa koko kuani. Uwie ye no. E na wankasa. Oba ye se oba beto koko fu sika mu amon. Now so they are 3,005. Sika namba eno nkonchen. O dani wo hu bio wa Ghana for we na ya na ma ye didi ND because ma said that the oma ye no oma said that one said that the NDC for ye no one said that I'm telling you said the omo ye bia no one said that because how the fuck do you tell me say obi ese oba be ma 6,000 na ma tiu 6,000 no one fa amount ukwade nyane ya osisika na wo gene dada no ontumi fa sa eska na ma obi o dwene hu ye sa wonya kwase a NDC nko na sa de we it make sense to them. My former employer was paying me 3,100 a next employer tells me, say he's going to give me the best. He's going to increase my pay. He comes to power, he is not able to increase my pay. However, me say, they are obaya or that me pay no way increase no. Or you better change your two me pay mo. We are boa, we in your politics. That's why I say NDC for Yakwasiampa for. It is a political party that does not think. And it doesn't make sense. Me obi a family adwumam. Ebusiati obi a family adwumam. Or mama 3,100. Obi a beka terms say 3,100 nenye. Obema me 6,000. Me jaye adwuma aba ne ho. Se ono mwa me. Me baya or say 3,100 no de mama no fan ye den. On fan mama bio. Ne mom obema me 2,500. And you no money ma rehu se me wom. E di ntina ya bema me 2,500 no. Na ya suma Peter or sekono. Akoya ne sabi akrantia agawu abonum na ne no. Ma untete ya tete amoso. Ntina mo na ya tete ntina usika na se so mateso. Na tete koko price no. CR4. Me said this time around, we are not bringing a knife to a gunfight again. No, it's not happening. NDC, get ready. Now, me name some more thin skins out. Katra me kuenia, me di me sika show me best school. Me di me sika me project say. Wo wa beti to di me mo suntino. Say what me sika no so free 3,001 dey abe 254. E good. Na mpa. Yes, will be a kueni. Or ye NDC nintin we ko gina camera. Oh, 2005 na de President Mahama pa na edienti and almost 6,000 no muntu amo. This is where I tell you, you must be a dumb, evil, demonic soul to join NDC. Let me break it down simple. Maybe. What is one of the greatest achievements of NDC since they came to power? Mystic man, almost say, Oma dollar na then dollar na perform. Meboa. Nti government na ya there. Bright future. Government na ya there na meboa. Wama dollar na then aba form. Wow, fine. Omo ni mu nyansa no. Na omo nim se omo ma dollar no, omo de artificial drop down we ba no, ebe affect other sectors. They didn't know. Nyansa na mba. That's why I say inti na obi so omo policy omo ntumi fa bi ma no. They don't have a brain that can turn out policies. It's not in their DNA. What they know is if we issue, yanka so your kromfo, and then talk kromfo. That's all. You spend $13 billion. Equiafotie. One say 13 billion or PPP 13. America for sika. Say one more de bread dollar nase. Oh, we are no beji glory. Hey, dollar is down. Mami kuyani papa kuyani eh. Oh, we are no sign down no the next day no ba wu koko phone ase. Osuma Peter osekono. Say on mekan kire wo say. Dollar na aba for muntino. Sika na ye ka se ye de be ma ono. Yen ye den. Yen tumi ntu ya obi. Me patcho me na me kan. No, seriously. Chief Warren, obi anfa na adwene mra ha. Eye politics ni okay, MPP NDC na nkonko danchen. Okay. Kwesi, take MPP NDC out. Focus on the issue. Now try there. Aban bi se oba. Mami, ema wa brabo esiwie. Nti wo gi ni di ye. E na wo koto aba de man. Oba ye no o say instead of say $13 billion no. Or the 4 billion, beko 24-hour econo. Montunja 24-hour econo. Me economy meboa. Now all this 170 no. Ebe settle koko fuo no. Osi de en, osi koko ni hu nim faso. Koko ni wo kurasini bet kura wuni mu bo empabua papa wuni mu se. Koko ni wuntumi nsrapo clear wo de sabe adwenwo na adesra. Koko ni wo hu ni mfaso nti no opese Ghana fo kasa waya ade enti obemmia wo koko ni no not the aginidin in the public. Enti dollar na aba form no ontumi ntu sika no. Oda so gina say yesu. We aboa. We in your politics bio. When it gets to that level, it is no longer politics. It is deliberate stupidity that NDC want to turn the whole Ghanaians' mind to. That is what the problem is. You spend 13 billion to mop out money from the system. TNU. Businessmen, omobeko banki, akwajiji loan kakradi etucho omohono. Wamone abayne ne air press eskano huwa system numu. Kakra so abaye no so wode ye ne dollar ye. Enti ukoko kuani, wa wudua mo, wudua bro, wudua cashew ne de pampana ya ye musete. Obi aya aboa mo. Oda so to say yezu. Oda so to say yezu. Once am adwene ye adwuma. We are politics. We are wisdom one-on-one. We are the American now in politics. The American one in politics. It is the fact. To show you say NDC is a very stupid and a foolish party. And anybody that tilts towards them, we in less than 3 days, so they are automatic. That is who they are. Men say Breno. We are going to listen to John Mahama. Now yet in the party for. Now me who a yina abe Okra or say and you lack wisdom. Let me respond to him a bit. It is true. I might lack wisdom. But there's one thing for sure. Okra, I can guarantee you that. Which you, even as stupid as you are, you will never make that mistake. Okay, Tia. Mijina we. So what the $3,000 to her? I lack wisdom. Me pacho, and this phone say minimum answer. Fine. I own up. Me papa crack say minimum answer in Tia. Me boa, yem fankwe. 3,100. Edaha. 2,500. Edaha. Mia minimum answer no. Minimum say 3,100. Eye kesiya change 2,500. Into me de mefa 3,100 no. Okra de na wo befa. Katre write it here. I hope you have not muted him. I need him here. I need some of their negative comments to build up on. Into ya manemra. Okra, are you here? Me, I'm a foolish boy. Why? Minimum answer, mini wisdom. She say you had 3,100 to her. And you had 2,500 to her. Minimum answer intina me yes stupid. No, maybe I'm 3,100. No. Okra NDC ni the na befa 2,500 meboa. Also you crasi ni kwasi ampeni. Once them catch us NDC for ni answer. Unim the intia. On social media no. Or defend 2,500. Because now buying say 2,500 is better than 3,000. Sana na buying no. But you know the funny thing. Okodu fie na 3,000 daha, 2,500 daha. O dimrike kofa 3,000 no. You are not doing politics. O dying. Asiakwa, is that politics? How the hell is that politics? How the hell do you tell me say? Kuko fie near the 3,000 to her, near the 2,000 to her, over 3,000 at the 2,000. No, Nembom, over politics, Mudia, or part to say 2,000 better, at 3,000 to Kwasiam Penny. Why when him say Funu? Why when him say simple Funu? Edge na hot can Kwasiam say 2,500 is better than 3,000 and one more and a way wisdom. 1 hour wisdom. On your boy, where your politics? Where your NDC MPP? asia for mo fi say ye be kika ye anu atutum na ma trocho nkwasi asem bi amobetro bia this time ya ready ube di atem so ana fa yan na ya dane abajo mahama so cause onu ntina we be gina ha wu jimi nto ka ba ko na ma tre di amado mahama ye di asasa no cause onu no oje edidi atem di udidi threaten ni pa ko tumi do ko Supreme Court mu ekoja you should be ready na me bon pai say the national executives for mu yi o ntem wate yengi national executives ni ntem na game no mu nye kama na ho na mu be hu de eko atemdie pa bokete ye diewu mama ya hu sa atemdie tumi man krofo koto abey na ye me wanwan o mi bisa asem o enti na do ne ba omia wo ho no omo no mu nye president ya na mi bisa asem o na do ne ba omia no mu nye president mentiasi o I don't get it. What did you attempt? You to make us say yan him for na yen chomuti. Ye we are na obi a Ghana for ni tuya na ka esen tuya sa akwase ane ka of Virginia. Na ene de yen ye ba na ye be mama abu akwase akakra mo se de bi ano oden dodo mu ntumi. Ene amado tuyo. And this if when them who come cause I feel ya na me I feel no on my palms I dey na young friend is a robe I feel ya pam next week ya call for you I'm kind of saying ordination was the coronation was the one ya come my hall of fame pa na ene mu dey be see ni and at the end this future abu akwase a mo dey mon train yanko yanim ebre bi ya twa mu 2017 2018 19 2021 22 23 24 na usia NDC for and someone na omokani. Yeah, Papa Mahama. Now we say then.
Promise you is that I will be truthful to you. I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do.
Say your form tiano wa bun samjema ye pa obenye djumayo.
Santo said the way I draw Mahama sitiano or bun samjemu anke ye pa obenye djumaye. Or say or not as president, he will be truthful to you. He will not say what he cannot do. My father, this thing where you do, you know do well. Mahama, you know do well. My papa, this thing where you do, you know do well. Who's out to those uncles now? Because not doing so when Yana na doing MP before. It's your career so. Edium no got him. One now you know that's what the president to be. Na said you abana udia yeno. Be 50 mon what to swab bedi. And that John Mohammed tin a do abana udia yeno or to swab bedi. I must say the aim. A good father, you're not your president. More damn crana more bono. More dam. Dam and I'm when this for no more bono. Ya fa no to Women Bank or say on car someone own to me yet. As we speak, the manifesto the buy untimunye moshe. Now to buffer something here, may but there's a small portion of it. This is what in Jan. Na some more can ye Yanko.
Ni metia ekamu nokre. Ne ko far buy. Any abranti bi a woti US a.
Queen a good year bow said dear me pacho and ya shall life in your one wa Mr. And then your Friday there's no market. Uti NDC for now Monday day the idea saw some more panels as small silly girls now will crew now Monday idea saw some panel more boys ni ha my friend ni ha cry. Mfamu Jimmy and Sanko Partition nechi. Uti NDC for girls Jimmy for no. Mese monfa mo kwase ampabra no nko. Ye didi mu den tuo mo ntima adwene nya adwuma no. Mo nkom achi. Nya ya se. Nkwati amete odo mensa queen agudie ba. So obekwa akotwe nanim sna sebe nanim ya se yi amonche. fankwasi edin de to am se se kona kotwe nanim tare ya na NDC for the fine girls about bontenda ye call rally ya twede ye mama me fa mama ma no so na enwom ntina menam muntie ya abo atinjan ede ntina ama Felix ma ye empower the media tem say tie de ntia
de bia wo twe
muntie
honorable NDC ni metia ekamu nokre ne ko far bai any abranti bia wo ti US de bia wo twe phone sinanim Kevin Taylor di atamo di satin na yinfu ni nyina atem.
Thank you.
My de no court na o bana Supreme Court attorney ade no na ye wo security for na edinachi aden
o ye NDC ni
o masa pacho ohu edu babia pabra midi kan me NDC ni
you think Ghana first
pacho me ye Ghana ni ansa na me be ye NDC ni
muntie we ye NDC ni na ka say former
baby etete me no enya santete ne ye de maame yankasa atemnidie enka me politics ameye ho enti sa maybe NDC ni na so bi ya de na enya e wo party mu a se me ka kire no
thank you
na no ni nya atemnidie sadi we ya esiye no I am bolding ni pabin mama sabio sabin prebiasa omoso se eyede benyo eyede be bibi na tiegu omuso ama obi eye bi
asem no afema to the entire media atem no ye rabo aten da bi we ye message an ko tema ko o se den o se ye de enti na abema yen Ghana fo se obi asori an odi atem no fa o se ye de enti ahwa na ma na ba ye
any abranti bi a wo ti US de bia wo twe phone sinanim Kevin Taylor di atamo di satin na yinfu ni nyina atem my de no court na o bana Supreme Court attorney ade no na ye wo security for na edinachi aden
o ye NDC ni
o masa pacho ohu edu babia pabra midi kan me NDC ni
you think Ghana first
pacho me ye Ghana ni ansa na me be ye NDC ni
thank you
o de me kire no baby etete me no enya santete ne ye de maame
good
yankasa atemnidie enka me politics ameye ho
thank you
enti sa maybe NDC ni na so bi ya de na enya e wo party mu a se me ka kire no
good
na no ni nya atemnidie sadi we ya esiye no I am bolding ni pabin mama sabio sabin prebiasa omoso se eyede benyo eyede be bibi na tiegu omuso ama obi eye bi
and one am pay that is the only part I need wafa yaw wait na ama yesu ye di atem one more me start here do munim say me dey I always come fact truth and I do the analysis with wisdom nanka me ko ba ye bedu baby a John Mahama kire say ye di atem didie and eba power nti ebe ma yeso ye ko enroll ye ho di school sabe now na nyame aye ya dom na ye wie school no you don't expect us to say ye be jeja ye ho saa say ye mfa anya adwuma ye de be ye adwuma pa maka kire mo say na MPP ni nyame adawroma ya chichem samoba NDC for mu ntie nyansa samoba na mo the policy den ye ntwe de ye wo mo aye de mo wo ho utie Dr. Gideon Boakonom Oponkomanom Dennis Miracle Abuajenom ne other ones no mo beba be kasa kama na mukofa tobi tanfo ne ba yeso ye wele hunsuo wa ha yegu ha utie mukofa tobi tanfo ne ba yeso ye wele hunsuo nti ye no be no ne pepepe na eno no na these days no eya na asoko NDC for no enti se wa hwe hu a these days hu ya 38% no making obako be say that close this here 38% no say omo JBB is no longer Baumia will not be president you he said the omo can say MPP egu na MPP egu no kakra bi na etumi tro because after demonstration e course so any the way ya yempenifo na ma ya elections ni na bokon kakra ye wo problems kakra de but ye den kakra ko no abo mu shake utie na America no abo mu shake. So also the way your chairman for cry you go yi this time now. Etra said these people omani abre for power. Now eno na ama NDC for na bo shake no because the ya no kro me say na omutumi draw he obi oni adwuma bi ayo owie ya no aso camera na ekufu ado kasia ekufu ado aboa ekufu ado awieska ekufu ado ayese ena wawie na adwuma okọ ne second year mu nie utie okọ ne second year mu hwana me bisaw onipa ben ena etumde na ado akogina tribunal po ano kasa entro propaganda almost say freedom fighters. Why Dr. Ren chan and then my busy wa hapa. So pa Friday na me no mfinsi any and then my busy. See, you said that drop nanado. Dr. Ren yo we no ka ho. Okopeja sata no ne London boys bi na nenam. So ati as omu twetwa bia na omu di fufuo wi a mo so mu peja na de. Dr. Ren peja na de na edu ba bia na wa so ne camera ekufu adu so mu na de be wo. And one doctor one some wrong expedition be our NDC for a use of the wire. So so secretary way away UK embassy and come be some rot be about a scholarship secretariat without doing proper checks. Yeah, they are better about thing. Oko boy, akusia de adigan sika and wadi be a man here, wadi be a man ma, wadi be a man. And then besides, okay, Ghana for account bank, and you this can you tell Okoboy Wumwa. Dr. Ren Masan Akote. Doctor, now we are one of the people at home. I thought, sir, the way you NDC for able men, can you be one of the first people to call them to order? But you can't. You are ashamed. The government you people help bring to power, you are ashamed of what they are doing. So you hide behind unnecessary way. No, go and ask anybody who knows about secretary scholarships. Sometimes they actually allow you to come with your spouses. It comes with it. Yeah, ready package, you know. No, I call you Zita Benson. Zita way, Zita. Yeah, name Zita record. Ghana. Zita Benson, I bet you what's na homa. O platform I want build Dr. Reno. What they call this. And a buaka musimuno. Now, and Crawford will conform where did the attempt no win say yes, you been young drew. And the yenina yabro pepe. Apetesio, Guinnessio, yenina yabro pepe. Udi Jimmy ba, udu Jimmy beko. Udi intellectual ba, ye no be intellectual. Udi buga beba, ye no be in plain. To say it's a ye kono. Because that is the only language NDC understands, and we shall give it to them the same way. Men so wa Nana Kufuado wo abemu no. No mu frɛ bibi family and friends. John Mahama de oba. Hey, na kokokra po emmen presidency. And the chief of staff our deputy chief of staff of Ghana. Say Ghana for ye any gathering. Ye Dr. Ren, this one to go and research. Why? What they're trying? I'm telling you, sir, Monday and then Monday. Friday, I will personally write an invitation to you. Come and bring your way. Bra, na minu mi. Yen said them me be me she. Nana Kufuado the Ghana Jumeni na. Utie, I'm an ebusuan for. Isn't that what they said? Dr. Rent we okay be. One kebi. John Mahama dear debut. Ono di oba, ono di ehwe, ono di odi adwuma ne bema Ghana fo nko a. Ene me say Ghana, Ghana siasa ye gathering na. Canopy amobo say ye go this 6 March yo, ye koye den yo, enkonwa amotena so, canopy amobo, drinks ya beba be serve no ho, bibia ye be yo bia no, unim bia ya ne dia, unim bia control, mo deputy chief of staff. Meboa. And Ghana gold. Me pato, who is the aggregator for Ghana's gold? Bower Rock. Who is Bower Rock? What is the relationship with Bower Rock? And Dr. Ren, I need you here. Me boy. Say Bower Rock for to toy your gold. Dear Dr. Ren, no money problem. Me boy. Who is Bower Rock? A whole Ghana. Now you found one sole aggregator. One sole aggregator. Now you are ya gold, no. Ediama, a company linked with Ibrahim Mahama. Now onu we are saying gold, no, at a higher price. Ediama Ghana buying say, young Tom Fengu ya vault, Mujina, and no dear Dr. Ren, and this for no dear moon, and no dear good pa. Muntie my Attorney General no. Mweti go pa Ren, mweti go. Someone is serious, some mobile Juma de Abua Ghana, de baby amonam na wrong. Dr. Ren, your party has been given more power to rule Ghana than any other political party. Yet a banning development, we can't come to them and ask. We should blame it all on Ekufado's 8 years. And then be you know, and then be you politics now. Sa abeyi politics na yanya mananya den. Sa abeyi politics no Ren. My young boys yanka yen na ye crowd yanka ye too kwine. Ye too kwine ye what digitization does in Ghana. You people sat on your platforms here moho e broche for say digitization was not important. At a point, too many crowd see free education. So what Dr. Ren me no me so when you need to send me ye go school and ye swan konya. Yes, why am I papa it took an MPP government to bring capitation to end that. In fact, when invest in education more. How can you go and stand by NDC say NDC has invested more into education? Free education, why about Ankobi? Ye and so now ya suma say Munkoka say free education for 19. And so NDC when you are free school more da omuko ye. Ekufu education tantaina. Sam George can say a year stupidly ran no. The constituency for call ye woman free muda. All because you people want power. Muntie, the Attorney General no so no. Adia back pato we sunyam na meka ye. Ye frɛ abrantie bi Kwame Sari A+. Ah so no ye regular MP into 1 year busy. 1 year busy. Ono ada parliament. Ono no gina oro A+ 1 year busy no. Ono ada parliament. And A+ say, Mamiti you, or say Dominica ye ne ye kromfo. Obi de krono ato so a whole Attorney General. Upie baya. As for that boy, you people to tell him that where I come from, we bath in Atete. Baby, I'm if you know ye di agro got them into a ya meneno, ye bet di agro got them. This is Attorney General. Listen to what he said. Nimo how he doesn't even know how connected Mahama has put in his people in place. I don't blame him. Or ye nipa or webusuya. If he got to fix them somewhere, he will fix them somewhere. Nampono nanke ye bonen. Kenya boni you. Sem wo mi nua bi na mi nua bi ni adwuma bi ye no betumi aya. Aden anka men fa ma no. Anka na Ibrahim Mahama ba ya oye man ni. Anka obi be kasa. Obi enkasa. Obi enkasa. Enso ye suma sami demfi we. Eye nanim sese be krama ya wa ye bra. Ye nanim tantan be gina ho. Nepotism or can I any nimby a kufuanto or get nepotism in the treatment the prick was some qua. Are you Nikasa? Namentoaso
of health services here. Maria Mahama, no relation to His Excellency the President, even though she's from Bole, right? Oh, there's a relation.
Asema tutuzie monkey top banana oh. Asema tukuzi meboa. Obeka ade enu nim. You see how they've been lying to us, mommy. This is what they do. Say no year 2023 they know. It's not crofo a full MPP. Into am can say now oh sa oh no omo nhwehwem no bi agai. Oh ya da ba ne de oh ye ko 20 MP. Eno na ma omunya seb e de ba ben. Attorney General edina ho di ntro. my personal health one we is also from Bali. No relation. Yes, there be o kawanutum. Ayeni kawanutum. Kawanutum na nyama tinkwa na gu ho ma he mo kwatini na deda so. Se mani awu. Se nyamu tru mu nkwa na gu ho. Mese mo kwatini na deda so. Ayene ne ayi NDC appointees ene mo ho tire mo ena mo kwasi asem mo kan opposition ti. Nanka president ewo appointment the man nua ano appointment the man obi oye competent one no family mu what anka pass what is the big deal but mo de ye na do ya esuma esu konoma sami demfi wei e ma ne twe pen ni paper e no nam onam market ya osia wa maame ozi wudi ni say maame den oh me de maame akufu okay oh ye nepotism oh okay akufu adom crofo na okọ oil and gas Bacho omo ye adufo ni na omomra na omo akotwe aba na wachro nepotism na yede be dada ho ena yigina we mami I'm very serious about this question me bisa sa question way for almost a month as a muni na mo fa amadwene ma so na akufu ado tie konwa so no Dr. Ray no mo ka kire ye say omo ye galamsey omo no mutu galamsey mebo a na Ghana nsu ya say ni na ye na ado na ye me pacho ene obi mbo na adobusuani baako pe me pe baako me pemienu a oye into mining Ekufuado me bisa o we nye MPP NDC former yet ase Ekufuado Ghana galamsey yetu atese ni na Ekufuado na ye sa no mo ka kire ye ene ye gidi ye ne de pamo na ado me bisa say ena yetuwe me hia ene NDC ni bia me sat what's up me hia NDC ni ba kope entro na nado ebusuani ne ba ne na bia o only any mining operation even whether galamsey mining whatever omumbo se ni pakodin wa but see ye ba John Mahama na ono onfo galamsey for so na and Ibrahim excavators ne ye de rent galamsey for meboa. Okay, Sam George. Ekufuado must ban all the excavators if you want to stop. Omo ba here the yam ban excavators for porto. Omo treat the firm. Omo treat the firm. And omo nya substandard for bi. Edu omo chi as fans in the omo can be omo fa. They take it hooks and line. Yanko yenim. Friho. Ebio, to show you, say, these people were not prepared to come to office. Their key thing was the 24-hour economy. Meboa. Or their sempa nabo. Sempa nabo. 24-hour economy. Meboa. John Mahama, first go. 24-hour economy na dia na ebe ya man. President to say yentie
cost your government to implement a 24-hour economy?
You can't put a cost on it. You're thinking about it as if we wake up.
This is John Mahama on BBC. Sami Jamfi say 24-hour economy no. Mahama wajene ho pa. Owoni bibia. We who say ye Juma 370 na ebe ma amona doko a MPP for the atomu no ye betumi afrim nti ye won ho policy e won ho bibia kwase ye odameti ne kai Sami Demfi. The reason why I dislike this boy, the reason why obetumi detro am a crab ball because say opese you no, that is what this boy did. That is what this guy did. Told everybody say 24-hour ne die ye wo ho niam nyina meboa. John Mahama eko jina BBC ono ankasa yes president, it is your policy. Can you tell us how this thing will be run? What is the cost of your 24-hour economy?
How much will it cost your government to implement a 24-hour economy?
You can't put a cost on it.
Project you can't put a cost to it. Do you remember free education? You pussy Nanado sa when Nanado was ready. When they asked him, I said then, or the oil and gold proceeds and the free education. Wanka on what he's going to do. What the sa John Mahame baba be compare Nanado. Okay, John. Also, you can't put a cost to 24-hour economy. Sir. Okay, you're
thinking about it as if we wake up overnight as soon as I'm sworn in a 24-hour economy.
In the manifesto, in our first year, we shall implement the 24-hour economy so that the teaming youth who need job to do can get job to do. This is John Dramani Mahama during campaign time. Wako BBC, a honun to mean chatro. A honun chatro. Ye bisa pape with 24-hour economy no. Ska hen adebeye. Oh, na den na 24-hour economy no. Obi say me ba ya na metumi aya na. Enye say me ba ya na mayo. Na di Mr. President, ubu kunisa first year. Na in the first year na no okana. NDC for kind. No, they don't read. John Hama is a smart guy, a smart criminal. A person that NDC for no they say book no for someone kind. Your own manifesto and the Omaso Chiroma no mudi with them. A dambo. Twaso, excellence.
Be able to do that in 4 years.
We will start at least.
Yebisano, hey, are you going to be able to do that in 4 years? We will start. In the book, you were whole plan. You were who bibia sky de one go for scale nunugu omu wieska enti yaba 24 no eno no na si sisa nyumayen sekr se kunan na wa hwe you every the ya mobo hey ye jimia medidi yemu edidi yem ti ye digina campaign ase bonkwase anwuma nyansa nim o ka ba yo galamse obejai wan obejai ade achi ana na asi aye na nim se center table ebe gina ho adan ya galamse aba into oye nwum for galamse sankwase anwuma no kra na o se den Simon Kwasi Galam say enyum ye obebo ye. Wo bon num de ayi Galam say campaign na nim say ensuo na be say what is scared there we business enti na de ensuo say obebo Galam say enyum. Na muni na munim de munyankopon de be ye mu anka muni na anko bi agina ye. Do mama to aso na gu hu anim ase ye hwe. Koso wo se de.
So your 24-hour economy then is a gamble.
It's not a gamble. Why would it be a gamble? 24-hour economy is not a new concept. It's been implemented in Sydney. It's been implemented in UK.
Oh, how Ghana for his hate. Omobua and your development and your time. Ghana that is what our problem is. This is not even a political issue no more. Or can't say you implement no baby or boy. Sydney. Meaning Australia. Meboa. Sydney is just a city. And John Mahama thinks say Australia with all their industrialization and civilization and how developed it is, no. Yeah, the South formula na bad baby to say aguna bobi kuma abeye 24-hour wo. Ama Ghana ni akwada owo aguna bobi kuma enya 24-hour hon fa so. Onimu nyansa, we should stop pampering Mahama and his NDC. Nyansa yedibu mine. Brain na yede run the country. John Mahama is bankrupt. He doesn't have it. We should stop pampering him. It doesn't make sense. He makes silly decisions that cost the nation. Yawaha. And Obeka Chere say, Okuduye nuya. youth in afforestation. You could do any hour north in Yanama. And Uncle Gunche. The Hokra will fino or no one enough now on your whole year crown, Mohammed you Musika, and Fernand Tunche. They say Mohammed. Also, one evening be and on Her Excellency, friend is saying, Lordina Mahama. Omo take a stroll like Omo driver. And now almost a roadside. Omo who say and Crawford air to ton a confirm at the Wiggins near there. Now Australia was anyway, there's a man for so young confirm about you. And confirm for you, a thought that you be go. Yentone asan park de ko president bi say nyansasem say ye beti o man sika $1.5 million say ye de koye den ye de koye and confirm incubators. Think about it. This is not politics. It is like common sense. It is common sense. This is not politics. On any yerenam, they saw some Crawford day and confirm no man sentinel to him, and these were his exact words. I was going with, and then we saw that people were drinking beer and thing, and they were all using a confirm like the guinea fowl. So we saw that guinea fowl has become what? Guinea fowl has become a delicacy. And uncle. You will have no make a say a free baby hope project. 10 billion jobs will be created in Ghana. It was not said by me. It was said by Mahama. And no who's scam mao. And we'll be unstop no. We'll be on Casa Yan Pinema won't see you. TD. Catch us on my bay for party. They are pretentious people. Almost said that or pretend this and not doing your or pursue derail from discussing the real things. John Mahama confirm unya everything he wanted to do. But when him say they are not ashamed, Obejina wa no akoka National Cathedral. Yako digi ho. Say pure politics now pay. Na yes stupid politics are. Follow me on this cathedral journey for just 2 minutes. Pay. 1. The man of God of Ghana had suggested to Nanado when he was in opposition of a national worship center. That is how the cathedral came about. Nanado stuck to it and said, okay, semi winia meye hujuma edi ame Christopher ewo Ghana na ye be ye no a cathedral ye just a prayer thing aye koye here baba keke wo ho baby ye be ye na we ye bitumi create employment adentia. Inside the National Cathedral, no, they had a clinic in there. So biba hona oyarea ye de nebe koho. Enti ye be here doctors meboa. Ye be here nurses. I'm talking about the employment side of the National Cathedral. Ye be here technicians. Ye be here mason for patches, plumbers, near there. We will need all these people to work just on the hospital side alone. In the same cathedral, Abayane said, "Enipa ba omube didi. So let's open food stalls and as what we call mini restaurants here. Obi ba hono PBB there. This is oko skydome near there, oko stadium near there. Utumi to edi anu baby dino. Yembie those cafeterias as they like to call them. Me pacho ebe here chefs. Woman cooks, woman ben nuane ebe here. Woman ebe chichi niamem ebe here. Woman ebe serve nuane ebe here. Woman ebe pepper hoe clean ebe here. That is employment. National Cathedral. 2 sections pen amabo. Yes, say civilization started in Africa. Ansa na yede baby Jesus ebe chireye no. Na ye wo kwan a yede sum twere dua mpon nyankopon. Until there are certain religions and religious stuff there. And pennyphone traditional religion for ne there. Ya documented the idea. What that shows, and then they say we can open a library. What is the library going to house? The library will house all the books near there for research and everything. So what that means is say, Ebia Bruni bi or Canada, or person African traditional studies, and I say African spirituality, or person what is a be a cathedral be ewo Ghana. Ewo library say book no obetumi anya wo ho. Nti Bruni ni betwa tickets. Wa buku hotel anase wa rent Airbnb wo Ghana. Wa bagana wa pay any research, wa pay any exchange program cause the facility is there. That is tourist. Education tourist for the library alone. And one of the key things about the cathedral na said it actually had a hall that was going to be dedicated for national events. We have a place to do it. Because as it stands, Inti enye cathedral enye no. Cathedral is not just for that. Now, say oshe enono ne construction who even nebeba. Let's look at what they brought outside. They wanted to set a record in Tino. They went into the Bible, seeing fruits na eduaba yebubo din ewo Bible mu. Say yebeye garden, a cathedral garden na. Ye this sinipi abas, a sinipi eduaba, all those things na yetite in the Bible no munebeden. That alone is tourism. Obi wa or te Garden of Eden or te eduaba bi uhu bida. Opeso koshwebu Ghana Cathedral. Obi tueska ababeshe. It's generating money for the state. Tourism is at its peak. Yeni a yewo hu a ye beton yemfa ne se ice water kakra. Ye de kokko ne ye betoto nanim ho, ye betoto kokko ne brode yi dendenden ni bi ye bese atoton bayire ni ko bi ni ade wo ho. Tenipa cathedral now. Oh, and Crawford so ha onam na oton kalumo. Nti just the environment of the cathedral alone would have also brought money to the country. Now the sad aspect about the cathedral. We set up a cathedral board. The government makes a commitment, just like they have made commitment for our Muslim brothers. Omokra de omopese omoko hajj abani to meet the support to omoko hajj. Christo ni person ko Israel Christian board any skebi adobeko se wo ko Israel akoshe dia yesu baby or omu ye ne ade you can't but then kremofo no. Then Nanado trusted the so-called senior men of God. Initially no mo dwene sa ade no enye adwuma because the seed money that was given by the government of Ghana for the cathedral was 300 and something million Ghana cedis. Okay. Me patron se mo be kaya. Reach me chiao. So be kaya. Me patron, does the Hajj board get support from government or no? The patcho Hajj board government buaomo anase on buaomo. Say ye de encrofo komeka. Doesn't the government commit any funds to them? Please, me patcho ebi ana me imagining argument they are me reading here no na me. Okay, so Montgomery, what do the government do? Please let me know. Me pacho, somebody tell me how the for no omo kwa according to Binimu Wahano, they don't get no support from the government. Isn't it so? Anyways, it's not really important. Ignore that guy. But let's put it this way. Enti Sika, they committed for it. You know what happened? Saobe Kaya. Saobe Kaya. Omo train oforiata ken oforiata the neko censorship. Say what twin skebi. Ewo contingency fund mu. The Ama Cathedral for seed money. Inti yentwe ne to akonya. Me pa chomo kai odi 4 days. Se mo kai a. NDC for yeah. The end verdict and say indeed constitutionally the finance minister who signs every loan, a president doesn't sign loans. President don't sign loan. Or juma a banisika part na near the Abere finance. Most of your loans, it was contracted for the country by this by maybe Ken Oforiata, by Kwabena Dufour, by that sanity. And unti. Omo try say yen check Ken Oforiata to ekunya muni na mo kaya. Ankwen kusi bebia. Tieni pa. Ankwen kusi bebia. Okay. And Saki is no kodai. But no more the year propaganda until they still kept on saying and a cathedral. Mokai Abrakwa. The cathedral is my baby. In Tigana for Abeisem na me pesa me chiri muneni. Abain bi se Obesi Cathedral. NDC in opposition with the brighter mind. Said baby ayeduno ye hia cathedral. E komo de yen. Enti cathedral no ye mamunsi. Tini pa. Cathedral no ye mamunsi. Government, you want to do this, but we who represent majority of the Ghanaians also say ye mamunsi cathedral. Me pacho John Mahama ka so be ye Hope City obeboa me ya Hope City no obi ensi ne kwan. John Mahama ka say obeye and confirm no obi ensi ne kwan. John Mahama ka say omobeye saglemani ade no obi ensi omokwan, but eduru yenye de so no omo say omo mpene ema nemba. So the government should redirect. And the government said, okay, fine. Eko yenim na otwi mienu akatechi unim de asie. Abronsanfo party na no say ompene ma yensi cathedral na be gina say, why didn't you build a cathedral? You have wasted money. And omuko twa $58 million that also first. Ya ko share account ni mukra na cathedral no kra seed money no kra na sebi eno na abeya eno no mo atumi de bi account omo no mo de na me de diska no kra no sebi o so phobia ye friend kusi beko esika muni na Duncan Williams agena sorry muni na moti ase se nyame ya adom na mo ye fundraising ni wie na sika be mu a mo betua papa ni sika de ama na back na mama se proye asumufin kakawure kro nipa sabe okuja to abrokwa abeka kire o say there has been misappropriation ye wie skabi. If you see it, you'll be surprised. Sikani free here if you could see bear kona yeso or ye kronfo no if you're no an accounting Oma fan so wow omo to aso ya bayisem ekototo tramo de ma ayinom raf nom Bernard Munanom Oliver Baker wemevomum mon konko kase cathedral no amaso enye beyi Messi Cathedral yesi ye mami nsi cathedral no mensi cathedral no dia osi cathedral ni nyanse ni mtimami nsi no ewie ya obebi sam se cathedral no stop me se mami nsi na denti na mensi oye belfo This is not politics. Yes, Reverend Kusi Boateng. And did I get the name wrong? If I got the name wrong, I'm like, forgive me. Yeah, Reverend Kusi Boateng. That's the name that I was trying to mention. Rough Papa, the Amimi Bisani say, NDC for say, Dokuno ma wensi dinti cathedral ni yesia enye ya mpini ma yensi. Linda, afe yensi cathedral na NDC ni na wan mpini ma yensi cathedral na sinya ye na beyisam aye ne nkwasi ye ni muni ni join ebe jina o say aden ni yensi cathedral no ye beyifo. That is not politics. Beyi enye politics. Me can Hope City mo promise ye manye. Manye and confirm grr jida sada grr. Ena mwanka samuba bemu. Ena mo say audit na bipartisan mo ye Ekufuado pa with time no mo nyintum. Ghana for munim de entia. Omo nyintum because you see Deloitte for na ye. Na NDC for suspect say Deloitte no omunim kenu foriata inti omunjindi. No problem. Inti mo amu nyansa na me pacho mama yanwene hu bio. When they did the second audit, me pacho company be na second audit no. NDC for ba ya oma ye audit about the National Cathedral. Me pacho company be na ye. The same Deloitte na no mo ya kronfo na ye. Frederick Dazi, don't worry yourself. What we are saying here is too big for your brain. Why? Idiots like you don't follow. You can't read. Even if you read, you don't understand. So I will not waste my time on you. The people who know the story, the people who know the truth about the cathedral and how proceedings has gone, they know they are making it correct. Yeah, Deloitte. Kofiade, Deloitte for now a year NDC for today. Ye no. And I Papa John Mahama Nankasa Bekade. Me pacho ebio sewoko is it the Ministry of Finance? One of the websites. Me pacho mon kai me Wednesday me ba me de bebrem Wednesday me ba ye ni na ye be hwe wa ha. Na ya share report na de kai. Enu hunti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had no choice but to come outside to tell us say every penny, every peso that was spent on the cathedral was properly spent. There was no misappropriation. This was the president of Ghana, the leader of NDC, and the Essay. Cathedral na ye who did say we disca no. Ye shame no. Disca. Every peso was properly accounted for. I didn't write it for John Mahama to stand there to say it. John Mahama nankasa ene kaye. Unjindia bo. Every penny National Cathedral properly spent. John Mahama ebe yama no wankasa wa kan bi. E ma dia meme kanon kwa emfe non kwa nko. Me pese ohun no kore no ntina mato mebo no. Cause nkwase asema mo tro no wa nanka anka mebu afa mu kra de memo mo dada. But let's because I never person me stress a cathedral di we mu ekakra. Now, yes, say they were not still happy because one of the main reasons they were holding Kenuforiata, Utie, one of the main reasons why they were holding Kenuforiata was because of, say, the cathedral. Intiano be die down. Anche, Tiripa, Anche. And this is for ya before. Anche, no, must say, Oma buy no home yet time. Inti, ye another audit. Omo ye second audit ni we no say mo kaya we so minim say this for no be ka say na kran but we there you know. Ena omo attorney general aban lawyer penny bibia aban chesi bibia aban prosecuting ni nara e hye na say Dominic Akuturuga ayeni ebe kan say anokra journalist ni bisa no say ni cases o kan ayeni ni na no wante hwe about the National Cathedral. Anna Dominica Yini Jina Petemu in front of Mike with media can say he is not pursuing anything with regards to the National Cathedral. He is not pursuing anything that has to do with the cathedral. Bear in mind, say abain ebedi case BHC on behalf of the state. Attorney General no ye di tumi ni na hye ne nsa nti ono na enim ni na. What the yamfa said the Attorney General ne kan ye no kra no yamfa no nye adwuma. We want to please NDC. Now mo do mo nka say cathedral say no problem. Me pacho mihia NDC ni ba ko wa ha mo amudi atemu no. Tell me which court the cathedral case is scheduled in. Mu oral book na amokofa ba he no. Show me where in oral that the cathedral appeared in the oral. Makachre mo say enye obia na wagimi say NDC fo. Enye obia na enkan, enye obia na okan onte as you. We are not idiots. Samo de mo be mahama e de mo aye jimi sem na de bi o de mo ajimi na mo atina atutwa ntora kankwati asema. That is fine, but don't rub it on all Ghanaians. Me say NDC ni a wo hwe me awudi matem ma me court ko a Ghana pursue cathedral case will be a disca. There has been something bad about the National Cathedral into ye kwa koji isika court be ya judge be na ti asem so. Attorney General na ya na say deputy na ya. There is nothing like that. Even when your own president is telling you, say, everything was properly spent, you still come onto social media to talk about evidence. Evidence uni. Evidence uni. Evidence, baby. Where is your evidence that the cathedral there has been money spent away? Jimmy no makacham say this new MPP no. Say your communication we never no enye ya buambia samwan mu de ani bio kwame won say encrofu we no debi asesa monno mo gota ye no mo be no mo gota monno mo de ye de ye no mo be no mo de ye de mo di nyansa ba ye de nyansa ba udi Jimmy ba ye de kwasiampa bra pa ne be sia mo this time around cause ye hu se ma sheda mo ya pay for party. You don't want Ghana to move forward. Yes, Shaniama kwa na nkwasia ndi suonti na Ghana fa kofa mo abai fo ya ba na mo be say bibia NCBO o MP or family girlfriends do mo ko hwe cathedral o tueska Emma Krufo Frosufo, Emma Cathedral, and discover omo. Ye see Cathedral or Ghana, and the business tourism Beba Ghana. We are quasi and penny to Akote NDC, say Cathedral, nya the papa. Making one crop for Ghana, one more Dubai, Koche Cathedral, Kutueska. Nana Kufu to say, Yes, Cathedral, and you Ghana, and yes, we have to me the Mekiska, yes, we have to me the Ayadiano, with Jimmy and no Quasi and Pabentino, what was NDC, Sena, Sebe Cathedral, no Fasuni so. Into my penny, and I'm a boy. Me the manu baby. I just have one more video to play, and then I'm done.
But these are bigger economies. You can't compare Sydney, Singapore, to Ghana.
They started.
Now, did I put this video? Let me see this video.
Why? Is Aisha one better than Ghanaian serving jail term?
Finally, we are doing what they said about Omomoye Galamsey. Okay, John Hamaka saw about Omomoye Galamsey, Ubija Omomako. If I just say okay, I know what I'm saying. About Bemun to me, yes, am I didn't see our sin and I don't know. Say Omoche Sebe foreigner any kwan so omo de ne kɔ so omo ma ne dem say the Ghana for galam say for tum dia na ne eche foreigner so ayen fa ntum patro mo opposition sa no mo kan and omo ba ben muntie Eduji Temako muntie no
because of illegal mining? Definitely not.
Instead of facing the full force of Ghana's laws, these foreign nationals are being sent back home.
When we arrest any foreigner, we are not interested in prosecuting them.
Omo ba ben mu no. Yes, na mo na mo ka say mo che foreigner, mo de ne be ko ni krom. Debbie, omo say dem omo prosecuting no, sorry. Because na do mo ko mo krom. Nti omo de omo ba omo ma ya prosecute no. Sa no mo kan. Ene nyame cha de. Nyame encha de. Mobile power. Ene ye bisa wo say, enne se mo che galam say for omo ye foreigners ya. Mo be yo omo den, mo be yo omo den. Interior Minister said then, full
force of Ghana's laws, these foreign nationals are being sent back home.
When we arrest any foreigner, we are not interested in prosecuting them. Our first option is to take them back to their country. And this is something that we are very serious about. And you are the first point of call when sometimes you make arrests.
On say omo ti audio na omo start di atem. Unim de ntia omo di atem no. Cause now they are no mo tumi ka we ni na che na ye and this for so yes so ye di me papa. Ye no and omo ankasa nsem omo kan ye no opposition no ogbo mo ma no mo bu afu. Me ne ugina we ofori aten ni na court bia wo Ghana. But ode politics na real mo no mo atena say sa me kura party am dwen yakwasi ampafo party o. Where is Oforiata? Odi umame. Why? Upeso hu baby Oforiata wa obutu umame so. Ogbon doggy owi a obeba. Why? Man ko hwebo wo US. Na me dwen za mo se mo de na to stretch aso de na ba. ND senior party. Bayidom. We should stop pampering them. Finally, this is where
please listen and listen to me. Thank you for intervening. This is all we want as minorities.
This is where I will
Musa, the truth is,
thank you all.
The evidence is that the IMF report that the 1.7 billion losses, Gold Board hasn't written to dispute it. If there is anybody to dispute, Gold Board must dispute that report.
Mepacho IMF, an international organization, almost collected data from all international and also all countries that deal with the IMF. Samobekaya, minority in parliament headed by Dr. Gideon Buakon and the Honorable Oponkroma. Ebe kachre ye say abrante ya nechi ne no hwo aso ne na egu hoi sami jamfu a oda hoi na kachi ho no omama eka 214 million bi apa as a result of gold trade. Me patro se mokai ede na omokan ase anya no kore yes, enya no kresen. Upepa Bank of Ghana. Ono na ma uskama wudidi dwa. Submitted ma IMF nature say. Yaboka this amount. Almost there be that. Now, me kai say Dr. Gideon Buakon ebeye presentation bi. And Dr. Buedi enso beye presentation bi with the NPP Canada for. And now, Omokachire plain say, a canon more can even come in as the time goes on. And Bank of Ghana, as it demands, as international requirements and laws demand, as submitted Niama, Ediama, IMF, and World Bank. And now, one more 2 year free air catcher, you say, and Niama, ye will you go to honor. In fact, at the car air, then, air bray. Na se krano e kano kra a balloon to $1.7 billion, 1.5 years. Convert over 20 billion Ghana cedis. $1.1 billion. Muankasa Esiama Ato Forsen Same Otrofu Demfi a signature shall say we indeed believe this is the true state of affairs. Meboa. Okay. Now omudi di agro. And for the first time, when we invited the Bank of Ghana governor, say ombra no me brief parliament no me pacho ede no ye. Or say this time on pese cameras be wo meboa. Ana pacho eno so ye na ye ka. Mo pamu media no cause what say the aba no e closed doors. Eniama mienu ena mokoji tu. The first thing our Bank of Ghana did 2 minutes say ampa e kana yabona say kreka yabono e $1.7 billion. Bank of Ghana Siama onye MPP ni o NDC for pay for onye MPP ni. The 1.7 billion is from when they took over. The financial from 2025 to date. The 1.7 billion. PK, you want to know I have given you. Around 2024 was around 300 and something million Ghana cedis. In total was around 2 billion Ghana cedis. Yeah, we made a lot of 2 billion Ghana cedis. 2 billion. Yeah, they are 2 billion Ghana cedis in our gold trading 2023-2024. Check it right now. 2 billion Ghana cedis. Within a year and a half. And this is for some moment $1.7 billion. Mwankasa mu paper so no and then for Mwankasa Bank of Ghana paper crack and this is said there be ampene. Aden, it don't be ye no. I bet ye politics ban no, seriously. Soon politics ban no. Mwankasa what throw paper. Rich, what throw paper the Ama World Bank. Ye use the same figures no air kasa. O se there be ubedi atemumpene. Aden tia. You people better get ready. Nenyagro. Yenya prepare. Tia. Na they are omu yeni. Unse se so omu majority. And I say ube to me afre any state agency head be as omra meyi na no. It is a parliamentary proceedings. It must be tabled as an item as we speak. Ayarigane ne NDC for it was a omu masami jenfimba parliament. Bipartisan eyisu anjishemu ayese yenye so amosi omonye. But omunni omachita afo no yakwasi ampafo ntino. Omu tumeba. Omachita afo no enimu nyansa ntino. Omu tumeba. Na omoba be ka kire ye say, "Oh, we are lying." The omo kanu omo boa. Upepa sesa. The area sinim sesa. Wo say ente sa yam block said the be asame demfi enkonko yi no ho ano. Because what you have for the other can be on better. And the catcher me, a dear na echo to you, Ghana. And $1 dying at 10. $1 at 10 and Honorable, because I read a mempo, Yanko.
2. Bank of Ghana has conceded. You know, when the IMF finishes its report,
the Bank of Ghana,
Wajatum, when they finish their report, they give a draft. They don't just do all the data, information. You know, it is our own institutions that give Bank of IMF. IMF, they don't sit somewhere and write. Where you will say that IMF, they don't understand.
IMF.
The same Gold Board Chief Executive Chairman, by way of clarity, the same Gold Board Chief Executive is accusing the IMF there. The IMF doesn't understand the thing, the report they've written.
What to be that? What the figures are my IMF for Mukra expect? Sami Demfiwo, apart from being a constitutional lawyer, what is his experience? Even in the gold field to even be a CEO. But Sami Demfi say, men did their IMF now. Esiama Bank of Ghana, Adia Tumuno, World Bank, Diana, Esiama, Adia Tumuno, men Nundi. Do you know Sami Demfi the evidence and come about social media? Any news file I can GNUD. What does GNUD? What do you mean politics? Honorable to us.
But I'm saying that it cannot be that you are the only person. Itase, Obia Itase.
How?
Bank of Ghana has accepted the findings of IMF.
Bank of Ghana, Wajatum.
That is why. Oh, come on, Chairman. Call the central bank. Call their communication of. Anyway, why do you think that the governor came out to issue a public notice that the bank has pulled out of the gold purchase program? Why did
Sami Demfi said the IMF are canning in on new? Now, so now you can say Ghana Bank Bataya because Sika no the mass Sami Demfi to gold no on ye bill. Also on to bill. But you see, Enji Sami Demfi. My NG Bank of Ghana indi. My NG IMF indi. My NG Statistics Ghana indi. My NG any state agency indi. Munje Sami Demfu indi. Nyame fa ye born in chain. Nyame aduma Wednesday. Ye be say baby o. Na ya ba beto aso. Me be see ya. And then Monday, I don't really want to pick any calls for now. Mama men corner me. Hey, squad go Jeza. Charlie. And that you meba. Could you and that they are coming for the hour? Okay. Okay, what am I saying? Meba, my family, Mamma Kazaka. Major also bra. No.
And say me over life, I mean, my you know me started my sister you back for yourself.
No, normal. Normal.
Dear Jennifer. The army concept so that way back 3 years. Comment and I'm bringing an you be singing I say I've indicated. Who's the something that you know the America? Before I be young, I mean, about me about 2029. These guys want to prosecute them, and then to say, because they are not going to allow themselves. It's almost here, you almost follow home myself. Who to suffer from the income? One suffer cancer parliament. Yes, something in parliament, almost of my number. And it's empty for back. Not some for food, who prosecute my account. I said, you did heavy military intervention. I said, prosecute because people say again, correct. And I'm obeying question so on the kind of food actually no matter. Said the this is sort of one body. He take all the passengers along. No one could be so no person here because some after one week pay for people somewhere. What could not go that boca? What do you say? That's again.
That's our prince.
It's down to Sadia, then sing it prayer book. Then you draw. Then bring more shit, kind of food to get a second prayer book. I have a fully credible you institutions. I have na MPP down there second back to make loss just like how we get tomorrow. Why was this a for who just MPP down there? Yeah, can say they are making losses there with you. But we what time do they catch one making losses there? Correct. They say oh boom who beg them. Now that time one for one by the military heavy military intervention SWAT will come after you. One man here who feel about the messy. You can't say the truck of the surface and only at Tunsabro, Sabine and Fibrasani Mac. Or didn't have progress, Sabine Tunsabra or back. What you move by? You are not about Rambo Star. No matter set where them the question and you must do. Your Babema, Sai commentators, Nayano, or Mamma from home, by example, Crown said, your brother, would you see a big chat? So I was not making BOG, Siama, and the Abentu just said, correct. I have for some confirm with you, and I'll cut city newsroom was a day, who could trust. Now, what you know, said, what you company submitted. She can't afford you in minutes. Can't afford you to be for more. You don't know, just want to be worship of Pia and some or the facts of Mamma. So, contrary to your can also hear the prayer. Also, found your bride. Someone can quote about evidence. And do the old talk to yesterday tomorrow. And then the fashion is all I need to drop and told people to say, or this guy, the other father, and look around something without any evidence. Yeah, mom, evidence in one place. Was he a place at that? When he's at the they shut down some break one more proof evidence. That's not police about proof. Now, we see how many churches are assemblies of God. 10 churches. It's not to be corrected. 10 I don't say in rain about and rain. Anyone about Sika must say, mobile friends say, assemblies of God, churches are Muslim. And yet, I want to see kind of yes. Village. The income for a year, big war, a year, Saudi Arabia, baby on Bessiel. I know what they come across, also we see, and no said it, and now when they started, we are tribalism, papa, we are tribalism. We are tribalism. So when you are in control, thanks with us.
Medase pa Kofia J Kofia J me uncle when me too unmute yourself now.
Yo Medase say o mama kwanye. Say Ghana na da ho no. Ye wo man Ghana na da ho. And ye o NDC Ghana. And they say, okay, party, a CNN, Yamoya, Ghana. Una, you send this woman, Sika, papa, Sika, the woman will be. Because, oh my God, you could company crown as who I see you, the man, this for Mampano tissues will be in so you're corrupt, extreme, very corrupt. Mampany Maham will be in so corrupt. Now, make a MPP for 1 G appointment, executive Samuel Munya Martin. Now 2028. The over obey the Penfosia that's one of them with the Mumia, the 2 minute and same one. Patapa, if you by force in the euro. Submit and fit my town, I say, or more bango. Uganda between 20 now, fine. Now, for 2016 to 2024, I'm of would be here. You 200 money being dear best. MPP penform charm my near in 1 year. This is supposed to be this was it. About the pound will be
easy cry. One time cry. Cry.
MPP now 22, 24.
That's it, sir.
Yeah, best say.
That's it, sir.
Some more year to my thing.
Okay.
Now, we know, 50 constituencies MPP. I think that.
Hey. Oh, Ampo, with this, you are Mukoye, dear. Chairmanship, dear, Bema. No hope, pa. They say they me hope back sort pa. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm a
50 constituencies. na me we say o say NDC bas we dey mention Asante Radio ko dun so ya na ku yes ah
so omo mpema sem
NDC for check that for mo kan Asante for aso
pa
Asante Radio ko ade west na Asante for yen fanya mo If you about for mama we no better
tadamo
for when any for what town was Asante for NDC for Omo ti e dia Asante na omo bufunu wo
emo e wo mo hu ni na anya ne
and some food the church no mo chi say na yin interchange e omo be yin interchange o ma ye dia mama
anya hwe kra President Kufuor to me so follow you yeah ma yen nanado e na be wie ye
this is the country ti me atom na so for don ga William se die so for adwene wo ni trim say obi akoko ka mo mpai
ai Wednesday and only program I may pa Wednesday Duncan Williams ni we aso for pa me da say chale te for na Monday me we say munya mo anka mo pe but ya 3 hours mama me fancy na me nkope bibi nye and then me kwakwa e one or two things nya me ya adoma Wednesday momrantem na momeboa why Wednesday momrantem na momeboa Wednesday ye be ye asofo no ho adwuma nte ya momra na yenye yi na mate se ye se osebo bempa enso se afide on time ba umia bio na enkrofo bi na we party no a oni omo anya it be see na Monday aspiring to heart ba kuma me na mempon aka heart na 6 monto to heart na mame aka heart 6 se menya 8 debut heart na kra de menya yi 0 ako okay aka 3 ba kuno ma yi mo yi no minim what is called though there is a yellow akuma no o aspiring papa bi adwa we ebuei adwa we serious Ashton when on fem be gumu mame mon kan just adwa ke say me try me lion me patro Wednesday oh this be that yeah omoma ye goals to be to reach na me first na me nim inte ya me fan to was I ni na abo my page no here active but anyway thank you all for helping me stay up to wait Wednesday 11:45 Eastern time that means 4 there be 3:45 is it 3 or 4:45 meboa 4:45 Ghana time AF 4 hours difference you know yeah I think so say you know so I think say sparing number 3.45 3:45 okay me that say the bed 3:45 Ghana time and it is also 3:45 Ghana time on Wednesday momra na yenhwemom aha de oba ye de nokre no ebe kirew na oba yon so say oba say program no e de atemu aba na ya switch channel na de ko GBC3 ono de o video mu ni na abesa no ufiri page ni so ko fia wonam ni na me kura me ko ye de wo boy page so akoma na de amama me rough say obedwene onyankopon shira mo ntene ni mu nkyere mo nyame ya adom a Wednesday ebese share bio I love you all bye bye Dominina bye bye YouTube for thank you so much for everything God bless all right